I'm Mark Oster with Price Ford Lincoln Mercury. I'm here with the 2011 Mustang Club of America edition. This is the brand new 3.7 liter twin independent variable cam timed V6 Mustang. It is the first vehicle ever built to have 305 horsepower and offer 31 miles per gallon. I'm going to go ahead and show you under the hood of this new pony car. This new power plant, the V6, delivers 305 horsepower and 280 foot-pounds of torque. It includes, like I mentioned, twin independent variable cam timing and an aggressive deceleration fuel shutoff feature. It's projected best-in-class fuel economy at 31 miles per gallon. It also has a performance-tuned cold air induction. It uses an improved intake manifold and cylinder head port flow for a better balance of performance and fuel efficiency, coupled with a 2.73 rear axle ratio or an optional 331 rear axle. It offers limited slip rear differentials across the board. Additionally, new for 2011 is a dual exhaust feature with reduced back pressure and an absolutely impressive sound. One other feature, an increased separated length tuned exhaust for low-end torque enhancement. As we move to the outside of the vehicle, I'll show you a couple of the exterior updates. There's some improved aerodynamics on this vehicle. First, down here by a higher positioned air dam. Also under the vehicle, I'll show you that in a little bit here, there's some modified underbody shields. And additionally, if we move back here to the rear tire, one small feature are these new tire spats down here. That stops a lot of the turbulence off of those tires and really makes for a lot better aerodynamic package. Come around to the back and I'll show you this revised new rear fascia. Continuing with the exterior updates are the revised rear fascia to accommodate the dual exhaust. And one other thing, a tire mobility kit replaces the donut spare. This particular vehicle, like I mentioned, is the Mustang Club of America edition. You notice there were some Mustang Club of America specific floor mats inside. You also see this darked out rear deck lid panel. Let me show you around the side. This satin black Mustang stripe, that's part of the Mustang Club of America package, as well as the Pirelli P0 Neros, the Tri-Bar Pony logo, all coupled around the unique 18-inch wheel package. Those are a dark stainless painted aluminum wheel. They measure 18 by 8, and the Pirelli P0 Neros are a P235 50 WR18 all-season tire. If you come up front, unique to the Mustang Club of America package, again you see the repeat of the Tri-Bar Pony logo. That's placed on the billet grille. The fog lamps are moved down into the lower fascia. Complete with this MCA package are automatic headlamps, the billet grille with the Tri-Bar Pony package, the front lower fascia mounted fog lamps, that unique black satin side stripe, the 18 by 8 inch dark stainless painted aluminum wheels, the upgraded 235 50/18 all-season tires, those floor mats that are premium carpeted with the front floor logo on them, and a nice rear deck lid spoiler. This is all new for 2011. We'll move in to show you some interior features here. This vehicle is available with one of two different transmissions. Now both transmissions are 6-speed. This particular vehicle is a 6-speed automatic. There's also a 6-speed manual transmission available with this V6 motor. This particular vehicle has the red candy specialty paint and the dark charcoal leather. Notice the really nice contrasting oatmeal stitching. Gives it a really classy look. Additionally, the V6 Premium comes with a Shaker 500 as standard equipment. It's got redundant controls on the steering wheel. This side covers cruise control. This side covers your sync, as well as your volume and search controls on your stereo. In the center stack, just to the left of the transmission shifter, are buttons that cover both the trunk release, your 4-way flashers and hazards, as well as your electronic stability control. Notice on the center stack as well, controls for your heated seats and your climate control, topped off by your Shaker 500 stereo controls. You'll find at the top of the center stack a 12-volt outlet, along with both driver and passenger air vents. If you notice to the left of the steering wheel, we've got 3 different buttons here. This is your onboard message center. It covers info, setup, and reset. and that gives you a multi-line message on display in the dashboard. That improves over formerly what I would call idiot lights. It gives you messages in terms of coolant, braking system, fuel levels, headlamps or light bulbs that may be burnt out, doors or trunks that may be open. It gives you a complete message covering all of that. We're going to move inside here and I'll show you a couple of the underbody differences from the new upgraded 2011 Mustang. Alright, we put the 2011 Mustang on a lift just to demonstrate a couple of the underbody features. Right here you'll notice the air dam, like I mentioned before, has been elevated. That improves the aerodynamic package. If you get a decent shot underneath here, you notice a lot of this has been cleaned off. Now this comes off to service the oil. Everything's just kind of cleaned up underneath. Makes a lot nicer aerodynamic package. Again, back here, here's a better view of those rear tire spits. That's designed to keep some of the turbulence off of this wheel. Helps out with the aerodynamic package. Now I'm going to show you a couple things that most people aren't going to notice. Number one, Ford's done a great job trying to isolate the noise, vibration, harshness on the 2011 Mustang. They've added some additional sealing down here below the rocker panel and the door trim. Keep things quiet on the inside. A couple other things, if you notice up here on this wheel, they've added some additional arch liner in there to reduce road noise when you're on gravel roads or if you're driving in the rain. Up on the passenger side and driver's side, they've added some additional density to the dash sound absorber, and then a brand new engine side dash sound absorber as well. We'll show you up here. This is a deep sump oil pan. That's designed to handle 10,000 mile oil change intervals. That's made out of die-cast aluminum. One other thing to help out with the fuel economy, Ford's added an EPAS. That stands for an Electric Power Assisted Steering Program. No longer is it a belt-driven accessory. It runs off of electricity, and it assists your steering similar to the way that the Lincoln Town Car used to. It adjusts the amount of steering assistance based on the speed that you're traveling. A couple final updates to the 2011 Mustang. You'll notice some larger brake discs, both front and back. Ford's added new rear lower control arms. That's this dog bone piece here. That improves both stiffness, gives a better powertrain feel, reduces noise, vibration, and harshness, and definitely improves the handling. There's a new revision on the front spring rates and the rear spring rates. There's also new shock absorber tuning both in front and back. They've revised the diameter and strength of these rear stabilizer bars, also both front and back. And they've also revised the stabilizer bar bushings. They've done that in order to help improve the on-center steering feel and the response rate of the new 2011 Mustang.